Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. It's going to be a special report. I want to say thank you guys for watching, sharing. You can share the report. You can send it to somebody. That's entirely up to you. But this report is very special, so hopefully you can learn a lot of the things up here. The sun is going to be entering the 29th degree, which is this is the end of the end. As before rebirth of the new authority, the new self, the new ego, the new how you're gonna be. In the next 2 days, you're gonna feel pressure until the sun is entering Aries. We are gonna be seeing it this, and this is why the time is gonna be kind of like a click in. The interesting will be that in about pretty much 10 days from now. Okay, we are talking about that the sun is gonna be meeting Venus, is gonna be meeting Mercury. It's like I'm going forward, and they're like, we gotta come back. But the time right now, it is about you to let it go of the past. And when I'm talking about let it go of the past, in the next pretty much 10 days. We're gonna have some very kind of like a critical time when there. I'm gonna be showing in the diagram. I really hope that this is gonna help you because there's gonna be a lot of energies, a lot of situations that you have to review in the last minute, particularly today and tomorrow. Talking about this last minute preparations, last minutes of what you need to polish, what last minutes what you need to get rid of your system, last minute how you're gonna be preparing your luggage for that new travel for this new year. All this is gonna be coming in. Pile up, pay attention to this particular energies and afternoon. They're gonna be coming very strong, very powerful. The past, it will try to repeat itself to enter into the new cycle. This is what is the special about the report. Because see, if the past is let it go, you won't leave, you will disappear. But at the same time, you have to understand to allow the new things to come in, and some portions of your past has to disappear for good, because of the energies that bring it to you, that you have to be moving forward, and those energies can affect you in any way. Particularly, we are talking about the energies from yesterday, about the healing that you did. Hopefully, you did it. Hopefully, you get some of that energies working out. So, without been delaying these things, here is what I'm talking about. That all the energies is going to be piled up right in here. It's going to be at 6 p.m. In the next pretty much 10 days, we're going to have these energies there. Okay, we're going to have pile up in there between this Pisces areas energies. We're going to be seeing it pretty much, but they're going to be tied up with the ascendant that is attached into the south node. They're going to be attached into the past, and this is why the past is going to be oppositions of everything in there. But you have to understand to opposing to that past. And it doesn't matter how much the energies is going to be pushing you to repeat it. It doesn't matter how much you're going to be feel like, oh my God, I don't need this, I don't need that. You need to act on 180 degrees to act in the past. That's the only way you can prove to yourself that the past is not going to come back and haunt you. Okay? You're here right now to work it out the north node, not the past node. Okay, you're here to work it out, these energies within the soul, these energies within your mental psychological level, however it's in your time, but that is going to be tied up with the others, not how you organize yourself and how to think about yourself in there. So with that kind of like of energies, We are gonna be have to be working out because here is what's happening. I'm gonna be shifting you a day ahead. I'm gonna be shifting you a day ahead, another day ahead, another day ahead. We're gonna see it all this, and that is gonna be start coming off. Pretty much, we're talking about till the end of March, even right after that, it still is gonna be active. This is why I'm saying that paying that attention, particularly as the sun is gonna be coming out of that area. The sun is the authority. What you're gonna be authorizing within yourself, that's what is gonna be coming out. So the days are gonna be intensified. Some of them they're gonna be very much clear. Some of them they're gonna be really, really kind of like a, So here is how it's gonna be this day. And as we're talking about, we're gonna come back into 7 o'clock in the morning, so you guys can see some of the things for the day. So here is we are having the ascendant is going to be a Taurus opposing Lilith and Pluto. Material worlds and material situations can stop you from certain progress, certain transformations. The only good thing is right now it's that we are going to have the moon is going to be at such a lot of inspirations, a lot of expansions, a lot of spirituality, talk, communications, a lot of new things is going to begin to emerge from this because you emerge from the underworld. Right now, you're ready. You're gonna feel the energy of the new. It's gonna be kind of like a vroom, vroom. It's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be coming to you. But this is gonna be about actually about tomorrow because I had to shift one day back. But this is what is gonna be today, as the moon is still at Scorpio. I just look at the date and I'm like, the moon hasn't been coming out of Scorpio. What is this? So I'll look at the date. That was a for the 20th. So now this is for right now for the 19th of March. Okay, guys. The moon is still actually at Scorpio, and that energies, this trines with the emotions. You're gonna be a lot emotional. This divine energies with Chiron, there's gonna be some powerful, and this is what is tied up to the healing from yesterday. Fix what you can't. Some of the things they are connecting with others and they are their own responsibility. Can you do it for them? No, you cannot. But be mindful about these oppositions with Uranus. You're gonna be going against the universe. It feels like you're going against the situations because you want your own agenda. You want your things. That's okay. Nobody says nothing bad about it. That's what you're here. You want certain things. But when the universe asks for certain things, don't go against it because that is gonna be more challenges. 7 o'clock also that energies of midheaven is going to be a squaring Venus and Mercury. You probably feel like something goes on within the energies improper within this. You feel like there's something is not moving. Something is going, but something is not moving. There is no love within the work and what I do. What should I do? You're gonna be finding out what to do. If you haven't found it out, it has to do a lot with your personal progress within yourself. When you're happy within yourself, when you develop yourself, when you do the things that they are fulfilling you, then you will understand it. Now we have an 8 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be with Uranus. Very powerful energies is going to come with this. As you see it, that's opposing the moon. But right now with this angel wings, we gonna be working it out how to make these energies fly. Certain things gonna happen, certain changes, certain offers, something in the material world is gonna be just kind of like all of a sudden opens it up. Okay, so this energy is gonna be some powerful. It's gonna give you some wings. Go, take them, fly. Fly within the flow of life. Be like the bird over the water. and you see in yourself in there that crystal clear water in there, those beautiful emotions that right now it's coming in. And when you developing yourself as a Saturn and the North Node are going to be start feeling more and more, and there you're going to find out who you are, what you're made it for. Aren't you going to be okay to figure out why did you choose to come here to Earth, what you need to do, how is the things is going to be, what you are going to be experiencing in your world. How about you are the one who builds this new world for the next generations, and you are conscious for the next 2000 years ahead? How's that going to be for you? Isn't that beautiful? You just set up the tone and the pace for the next generations to come. So some of you is going to be looking at into this because you're going to be having this also next year pretty much. All right, 9 o'clock. Midheaven is going to be very close to Pluto. Transformations is in order. Nothing yet, so kind of like a strong, powerful, and so on. There is no this energies up here that it's all, but still the energy mainly it is putting up right in here of that transitions. These transitions of going into the veil to the new birth. And this is why when you come in as a soul here on earth, there is this veil of forgotten. Okay? We're talking about the forgotten. You've forgotten what you agree to it. You forgot about certain things that it needs to do. And you may gonna feel different. You may gonna feel situations in there. There's some things is gonna come out to you in the psyche. So as strong as your psyche is, you need to understand those are just visions. Those are just situations. Okay, they may not even gonna be. They're not even gonna be applying to a current present moment of time here on this timeline. Okay, you may see some visions from different timelines and so on and so on. It is about here and now, and this place and this earth at this time at this timeline. Nothing ahead, nothing in the past, but doing something in here in the present for the next generations to be better. Okay, so is you gonna be better. You're gonna be better. All right, 10 o'clock. The midheaven is still gonna be at Aquarius. This is gonna be a T square with the moon and Jupiter. We're gonna see this premature rebellion. Let me explain a little bit about this premature rebellion, what I mean by this. This is about, let's say, like you know what's gonna happen in the future, and you are in the present, and now you're trying to change things. So the things in the future that you saw, they're not going to happen. You're trying to prevent something. That is the one thing that you should not do. The future was given it to you so you can see something, so you can make different choices, not to change the present. It doesn't matter of the current configurations, because at that point, things is gonna be taken a different way. So don't mess it up with the timelines of future, past, and the present. Okay, this is a one thing that some of the people they get psychological issues with them because they're trying to jump something, they try to think something, they try to get something. Their mind is constantly busy on something and a fixed idea and so on, and then they're out of alignment because they're not here and now, but they are somewhere within a different situations. We're talking about the multi-split personality situations. Okay, so with this energies there of Aquarius is the one thing that when you take the freedom, Aquarius rebels. Okay, and the freedom of them to be themselves and the knowing what they do and so on and so on. You need to understand that before you getting to these energies of premature revolution, you need to understand, do you really know 100% truth that you're on the right track? And this is why sometimes you're going to find out as an Aquarius, this is one of the negative sides that you have to be really verified before you actually do that. All right, on the next hour, 11 o'clock, we are going to be going start thinking in the psyche. We're going to be start looking into this work of the Pisces. Is going to be focused within emotions. Is that my spiritual emotions in the right order? Probably they are. Okay. It's going to bring a lot of growth, either though that Jupiter is square the midheaven in there. That is going to be bringing to the growth because you are focused where? You are focused within the ascendant that is in Cancer. All the growth happens through family. No family, no kids, no future families. And then everything starts going down, right? So this is going to be why Mars right now, it is trying to preserve everything that is in the family. And you may going to have some very good timing, particularly at this hour. You see these beautiful trines right there between the moon, Mars, ascendant, north node, the sun, and all the above as the energy still right in here. This is going to be the moment of when you understanding not to repeat certain situations. Those certain situations, they can be in your intimacy, in your family life, or in your spiritual life. Okay, all those emotions that you have within this. Particularly, we're talking about the spiritual emotions. When you feel like you're receiving a love, but you don't know where is it coming from, you're producing it from within. Okay, you're producing that beautiful power of love within the spirit from within yourself. It doesn't come from nobody. You start searching it in there. It's like, I don't feel where this come from. It's you. That self-love within the spirit, when your spirit is happy, when your soul begins to be happy because of things that you do. Okay. So this is gonna be some good moments. 1 o'clock, we are gonna have the midheaven is gonna be with Mercury. A lot of the communication is gonna be shut down. This is about to look internally within yourself. Hard times within the relationship always coming in with Mercury retrograde. Always something happens with technology. Always happens something with communications. But right now we are doing a what? Zipping up this primary communications within ourselves about survival so we can go ahead and save our souls. We can understand that the purpose of the physical existence is your soul to comes into the things so you can save it, you can improve it, you can expand that soul to something even greater. Okay, so pay attention into this. It's gonna be a good for you. It's gonna be good for everybody. All right, 2 o'clock. Midheaven's gonna be at that kind of like a cusp so between Aries and Taurus. Right there, it's gonna be at 29 degrees 40 minutes. It's about 20 minutes away from being right there, but it's in the cusp. And this is gonna be T square Pluto in there. It's about that how can I transitions in the material world. Yeah, I'm gonna be fixing my spiritual, I hope, and then I'm gonna be reborn. I have to use this new personality, and then how I'm gonna be doing it in the material world. You're gonna be know about it. You're gonna be told about it. Let Venus goes into your Pisces, join Saturn. You will see it when they're both of them. They're gonna be traveling side by side. You may gonna see a Saturn like a little bit of dot, very close to Venus. It's kind of like you're gonna see like two stars next to each other. Okay. This is gonna be some very interesting moments of traveling of them. Where they're gonna be going through Pisces and Venus is, of course, is gonna pull that off, and we're gonna see it when she's gonna be crossing. But pay attention to these oppositions of midheaven with Lilith. It is about some of you doesn't want these stuffs to come out. Some of you doesn't want these situations to happen, those transitions to be happen. And Pluto says like, you want to stop my progress in the age of Aquarius. You're not. So stop trying to stop a progress, because stopping the progress, this is gonna be like self-sabotage in there. All right, the next hour, 3 o'clock, Midheaven is gonna be at Taurus. Very good with Mars. You probably have something to talk about it, the new contracts, new situations, new things. Ascendant that is at Leo is gonna be a T-square, the Moon and Uranus in there. Some of those people who are still stubborn, they don't want to change. They think that since they're Leo, they can control everything, including everything has to bow in front of them. A little bit of narcissistic situations in there, but be mindful about those energies because they're going to trigger things. But at the same time, for those who doing the right things, we're going to be seeing at this powerful yacht that it's going to point out here. You see that energy is so much focus of about these transitions of Pisces, Aries, and it is about to tell you one thing. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Let it go, remove it. You need to be ready, go ready. The flight, the train, everything is coming up. You're gonna feel a pressure, but you're not gonna be ready. You have a makeup how you're gonna be talking, and you have a makeup how you're gonna feel about love and money. Okay, so basically, some of you maybe gonna feel like, oh, I should do this, I should get it this, and it's all of a sudden everything says like, chill, stop, relax. Okay, and there's gonna be some pressure from the sun. This is like a this a little boy or little girl, it's pressuring you to do something. It's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And you forgot this, and you forgot that, and you forgot the keys, and you forgot your wallet. And it's like, give me a minute, give me a second. No, come on, come on, come on. And then you get agitated, right? Uh, this is going to be you. You're going to feel this intensity. You're going to feel these energies. The only thing is you need to understand you are the one in control the energies from within you, not somebody else. Okay. All right. The next hour we're having a very good time. Another yacht. It's gonna be coming. All positiveness is here. It's coming. It's very beautiful. It's very great. You're gonna feel bombastic. Okay. I mean, just the beauty. The only thing it is that where is my money and how I'm gonna be working with others' money. As the moon is exiting Scorpio, that energy is right now in there. You're gonna be start seeing the light through the tunnel. Okay, because tomorrow it's gonna have this expansion and expressions in there. But right now, the whole point is when you come out of this underworld, at the same time, that energy is about you to let it go of certain things. Stop certain things in there within yourself that they're not going to have purpose. Now you went and you understand why those things they were suppressing you and why you had to go into this underworld. Okay, all those pains, all those things, what did they do to your life? They screw up your life. And now what do you have to do? You want to hold them? You're going to have them again, and you have to repeat the same cycle again. Really, let them go. They don't have a purpose within you. Let them be an energy sent for recycle. Okay, recycle. All right, 5 o'clock, midheaven is going to be with Jupiter, not as much tensions in there. That is going to be attraction more to the sea. What is your growth? If you don't have a growth, then you have to look at it. What was your keeping you from that growth? Fear, situations, or maybe just a lack of knowledge and understanding. But you have to learn how to organize yourself as the ascendant in Virgo is a very beautiful sextile with Mars. That energy is right now with Mars and the ascendant that is going to be at Virgo is to organize the family. Okay, to organize the family. But the Virgo usually it's like I have to organize me. I'm not worried about who's going to be organized the rest of the stuff because I already been through that family situations. I already learned the ego. Now I have to organize it. I have to put all those things together because I got things that it's gonna hold. I have to go be in relationships. This is kind of like this energies that if you are having planets in there in the Virgo, you will probably feel a lot of pressure, and this is the pressure. I started the energy report. This energy is going to be for a very long time here. Okay, so the goodness and the pressures are going to come in to test you. What can you handle? What can you do? How much pressure can you get? It's going to be pushing you and anything, particularly when we are talking about that the sun is going to come out, but we are going to have a Venus and Mercury entering in. So there's going to be in and out through the door. Imagine there is a door only for one person, but now you have those planets moving in and out of there. It's like, oh my God, what is going on with this? So you'll see it, you will feel it. There's gonna be some intensity out of this. The only thing is that the ascendant, that is it, with the South Node, it is about the past that is gonna come in and put some pressure. You're gonna be things that you try to run away, they're gonna come back to you. Situations that you have unresolved, they're gonna come back to you. Things that you really, really have to process and emotions of psychological traumas, dramas, and so on. If you're running away from them, they're going to come back to you. They're basically it's going to be haunt you. Okay? And when the Venus it's finally moved out of Pisces, you're going to be seeing it down. But the next, this is going to be another year of, we're going to have Neptune and Saturn is going to be coming in and coming back in there. So still have a lot of process to do, but as much as you can do right now, you're gonna help yourself in the next 365 days. And when I'm talking about the next 365 days, this is the energy for the next year. As you see them, they're all here. All gonna be up here. All right. So as more as you can help in you today, it's gonna be actually developing in the future. But try not to skip things, not to overthink, and as I said, let it go of the past. Okay, let's go back again at the present moment. All right, next hour, this is going to be at 7 p.m. The ascendant is going to be at Libra. Intensified energies again. We know those we talked about yesterday. This is going to be about self. But right now, you're evaluating self-love and self-talk, self-communications with what's going on in the family. Probably the family is going to be affecting you as much because that is at the top of the T-square. But that oppositions of within Libra, it is about the relationships, particularly relationships at marriage, particularly relationships within a business contracts, and we're seeing it out between even countries. Currently, we don't have another planet that we have political relationships and contracts, so we're not talking about that right now. But who knows? Maybe we do have. But it's a side note. But we need to be more diligent in this. And the only diligence we have to do is to grow. That is the trine with Jupiter and the trine with Pluto. It's about like, I see this intensity in there, but I have to change. I have to grow. I have to see it, taking responsibilities. Okay? Taking responsibility is the one thing that you are going to have to work within yourself. All right. Talking about 9 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be with Lilith. I stated that this Lilith, this divine energy is going to be really pointing out. And this is what they say in the Bible. In order to get to the paradise, you have to go through hell. Here is. You're gonna feel the both sides, the both energies, the both things inside of you. They are gonna be moving in and out, positive, negative, love, not love, talk, no talk, transformations, no transformations. Isn't it too much? If you did a lot of work from before, you're gonna be much easier to navigate this. If you are just starting now, you better put your I don't know what together. All right, your stuff together and get to work. Okay, because these energies, they are leading to something great, not beautiful, not good, great. Okay, great things are coming, guys. Great things. Uh, All right, 10 o'clock. The midheaven is going to be at Leo. We saw that energies of the ascendant, the same yacht, the same thing. The energy is focusing here again of that. But this T square with the moon, it's about this fiery emotions that the moon is already at Sag, opposing Uranus, and square midheaven in there is going to be this ego mean thing. Try not to be mean towards people in any shape or form. I mean, anything. All right? Because that energy is going to be so blessingful good towards this. It's a blessings in disguise. You're kind of like in the end, you're feeling, you're kind of like you're excited that you're going to be going somewhere that you've been wanted to all your life. But what is it, that place that you're going in? It's not a place. If you look at it more within the energies, if you're more sensitive and intuitive there, you're going to find out that what you did is about your new personality that you work so hard to develop within you, your new you. Okay. But don't kind of like get your head away with it and go with the horns. No, there is some things you need to learn. All right, because this doesn't come with manual, because you created yourself. All right, and 11 o'clock, the energies is going to be calm down, very beautiful, very great. As you see it, the moon, it's going to be supporting everything that it's there at Aries and Pisces energies. As the moon, it's in the first degree of Sag. Powerful moments. Powerful moments for growth to recognize yourself, but also does this um, inspiration, motivations, dedications about others. Give first before you take, and that's what Sag is. Okay, but sometimes the negative side of the Sag is taking from others, so I can have. And you have to look at it down positions in there, particularly with Uranus, because with Uranus, that energy Uranus is like I sent you to help people, not to turn it into whatever it is. I sent you to do this, and this, not you to be guilty, filthy, rich, and try to control, and so on and so on. No, I sent you a soul to have experience. I sent you down there to make it a better world, to prove what you learned in the spirituality, make the spirituality in life, make the heaven on earth. That's what I sent you out. And this is what the moon is going to be doing for us at 11 o'clock. Hi, Jenny. Glad to see you here. Thank you. And with this energies, we are going to be going at pretty much at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to be giving you heads up in the morning and the next day. So it's very important you to go with this beautiful energies to bed, because as you see it, this energy is going to be exist when you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Jenny, if you have any questions, I can be ready to answer for you. And hey to you. How are you and your family doing? I'm doing okay. I'm dealing with restorations of a very old Spanish house built in the 1800s, and my hands are full. But I have some challenges with things in Hawaii. But with the challenges, uh, it's good. Okay, it's about as far as the family, no news, good news, right? In there, pretty much everything is good. Very beautiful energies with the things that goes on. Of course, the intensity and the energies there are normal, but learning how to handle them, learning how to be, that is a beautiful art that we make in it. So, thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Any other question? There is no questions. Okay, guys, let's share the love and the light. Be mindful about the energy that I was talking to you. Guess it's gonna be at 6 p.m. particularly. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing it in there. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers, Jenny. Appreciate it. Yes. What did I miss? Do you have time to give me a quick overview? Why just not get touch base with me on the Facebook and I can give you more because right now this is a video in there. But the overview, if you haven't seen it in there, it is about particularly about these energies that we are going to be have at 6 p.m. And I'm gonna be, I have to adjust. This is gonna be a time as the right here. This is gonna be the time as the ascendant is gonna be joining the south node. So right now, as the sun and the authority is gonna be moving at the last degree of Pisces, this is kind of like the last thing is last things that you're gonna be carrying with you, last things that you're gonna be removing from you. There's gonna be a lot of pressure, and since the ascendant is gonna be there with the south node, you're gonna have a lot of pressure that it's gonna be coming. I mean, this is right now, it's for today. This is about tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. It's gonna be even more because of that. The moon is gonna be at the Sag. So it is about this past not to bring it into to the new, into the future. Okay, this past things that this past self, what you were, is not what you are today. If you work to develop your new personality, you should not drag in your old personalities with you. So we are gonna have some challenges. I'm talking about the 21st, as you see it. There's gonna be a lot of pressure in here. And this is going to be the sun just moved into your areas. It's going to have a lot of energy that I don't want to do this. I don't want to get into this. I think that I'm abandoned and so on and so on. Typical, fire, but it's going to be some push of this new personality. Is the new personality will perform. And that new personality here, it's going to be working with Pluto. It's going to be working with Uranus. It's going to be working with Mars in a very positive way, as long as we're keeping our emotions straight in there. Okay, yes, and it's about personal growth, exactly, Julian. And I hope that this special report is going to helping the people to navigate better, because this is a crucial moment of this. It's a crucial moment. This is like you're okay. Let me put it that way. You're going to travel in space, and you have one day to pack your bags. What would you take with you? You're gonna be taking clothes. You're gonna be taking things, or you're gonna be taking something that is within spirituality that can help you during the long flights there. What is your values within yourself that you're gonna bring value during your voyage? You see, there's gonna be a lot of this processes that goes on. And when the person asking you similar questions, you're kind of like, I don't know, maybe I have to bring everything up. I mean, I like to everything and so on and so on. So there's gonna be lots of personal things that's gonna be done, as particularly the sun is at the last degree of Pisces. This is before the soul it's entering physical existence in astrology. Once the sun moves in there, you are born. You're that represents your ascendant. When you come out of your mother's body, you go ahead, you disconnect in there, and you take the first breath, you open the first time, you see a light, even though you don't know what you see basically in there. But that's what this is. So if you're carrying any of luggage, any of karma, any of past within you, there you go. And you have to look at it where Pluto is in your chart. That correlations between the North Node and the Pluto and where the Pluto positions is, it's gonna be telling you what you need to be reflect on it in your life. Okay, guys, you need some personal assistance, you need some personal things, you know where to find me. All right, you guys welcome. Okay, you guys welcome. Have a good day. I'm gonna be sharing the love and the light with you guys, and I will come back and talk to you tomorrow. Be love, guys, and good luck. Okay, good luck, and stay away from that 6 o'clock thing. It's gonna be good for you. Don't allow things to interfere with you. Yeah, it's a very good. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, everybody.